Hi YouTube, hi Facebook. This is Celsa, and this marks the beginning of week 5, the end of week 4. So I'm done with month 1. I can't believe it's already been a month. That's like really crazy to me. I was just looking at the numbers, and I actually wanted to go over my numbers for the month very quickly, just because I was watching my videos and I noticed that my numbers don't make sense. So I wrote them all down, and I started with 57.4 pounds to lose. On May 2nd, I weighed in at 277.4. On May 9th, I weighed in at 274.4. On May 16th, I weighed in at 270.2. On May 23rd, I weighed in at 268.4. And today, May 30th, I weighed in at 264 even. So that's a total of 13.4 pounds gone in 1 month. So I'm really excited about that. I wanted to also clarify something. I've been getting a few inbox messages and questions from people who are already banded, asking me, when did I have surgery, when, was my date. I'm a lap band pre-B, so I haven't had surgery yet. I'm prepping for surgery. Like I had mentioned before in the last video, I am doing all my blood work and EKG and psych eval and all of that stuff that I need to do right before I have a surgery date. Just a quick recap, the goal is to lose 57.4 pounds before surgery, which now, since I took 13.4 off, it's now 44 pounds to go. So that's a big jump. I didn't think I would see that big of a jump in 1 month, 13 pounds. So I'm really excited. I already have people, maybe in the last week, notice that I've dropped some weight. So that's good. I'm like in a good place right now, I think, with the eating. One of the problems I'm having, though, is last week I did eat out twice. I had been invited by some friends, and it was like the last week of school with the kids, and we had ordered pizza for the kids' teacher, and I had ordered pizza for the kids one day, and I had a slice of pizza for lunch, and my stomach hurt so bad. It was just like, it was awful. I was like, if my stomach hurts like this, and I'm just doing the 2 shakes a day and my fruits and veggies in between, and I'm eating my one meal, that's like a chicken salad or fish salad or whatever it may be. What's it like once you actually have the lap band? I mean, is it that painful? It was just, my stomach hurt so bad. It was just like, it just hurt really bad. I don't know if it was the grease. I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was. But, maybe because it's so processed, I really have no idea. Then later in the week, I decided that I wanted to have In-N-Out, which I don't have very often, but the times that I have had it in the past, I haven't, been attempting to lose weight or anything like that, and I paid for it at night. My stomach was hurting all night, and I guess it's just, I don't know, I was like really full too. I get really full faster, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's due to the protein shakes because they're liquid and it goes through me faster. I don't know, maybe my stomach is finally shrinking. I don't know, but I just don't want to be scared to eat because my stomach hurts now every time I eat. Not every time I eat, but it hurts when I eat not like the normal foods that I'm eating. So, now that's one little thing that I'm like, I don't want to deprive myself of everything, but it's like even just a couple of times that I did have something that was not part of my plan, I was in a lot of pain. So is it the same with the lap band? Do you have a lot of pain when you eat unclean foods, I guess you could say? I don't know how to say it. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of videos. I'm actually going to take a few pictures of the notes that I have posted like on my bathroom mirror. That way you guys can see, like, I watch like Banded Wendy a lot, and I post a lot of the things she says. I write them down in my little notebook, and then I write them on a Post-it note, and I stick them on my mirror, and I look at them every day because that's where I get ready. So that's really it. I don't have anything really new going on. Summer's almost here. I'm going to be off of work in a couple weeks. And I'm trying to, you know, work so that I'm not home, because I think that I get scared of being like home alone and not having like any accountability to anybody, if that makes sense. I live with roommates, but I think that for me anyway, I just feel like if I have accountability to people that are home, it's easier to stay on track, even though I'm doing well, and then I'm accountable to the weight loss community. Yeah, so trying to find a summer job just for 5 weeks. The other thing I wanted to mention was I'm getting like nervous about the surgery. I was watching one of the videos the other day about PBing and sliming and food getting stuck, and that makes me really anxious. Just the thought of food getting stuck, like in your esophagus area, your chest, or, you know, maybe at the bottom of your stomach. I mean, I don't know how that feels, but that made me really nervous, just the thought of that. I actually know somebody who had surgery, and the PBing just sounds awful. But I noticed that, you know, it just depends on if you chew really well, the foods that your body just no longer will accept. There's a lap band, I guess, restriction. I'm not really sure how that works, but that part, out of everything, that part is making me anxious. It makes me really scared, just like, you know, I guess the feeling, just the initial feeling of knowing when food gets stuck. I talked to Losing It with Rebecca through email about that, and she basically said, you know, it's just things like broccoli or rice or, you know, breads that if you don't masticate them really well, they will get stuck. So that's the only thing I'm really scared about. So other than that, oh, and also the hair loss. I saw a video about hair loss, and I'm like, I don't want to lose my hair. I love my hair, you know, and I have really nice hair. So it's like, should I try taking, since I'm already kind of, I guess, eating like a lap bander, you know, mentally preparing, should I start taking all those vitamins now? Should I take, I think it's the biotin or biotin, so that I don't have that happen with my hair? I don't know, just a few things that I'm wondering about. So that's it for week 4, beginning week 5, going into month 2. And I'm excited, and I would like, so right now I'm at 264. I'd like to be at 250 by the end of June. So that's 14 pounds. So I think there's this challenge, like 15 pounds in 30 days or something along those lines. So I think I'm going to take on that challenge. I'm going to look it up. I think that's what it's called. And I remember last week I told you guys I was going to start working out. I didn't. I didn't start working out until yesterday. I actually went on a really, really nice walk yesterday for about an hour and a half down my little neighborhood here. There's a really nice street. It's just beautiful, and it's got hills and whatnot. And I took my roommate's dogs, and we had a nice walk. So I just started yesterday. I guess it's just preparing mentally and getting ready. So that's it, you guys. for this week. I hope you can help me with some of my questions and my concerns. And you guys have a good eating week, and happy Memorial Day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Talk to you next week. Bye.